Hey everyone, welcome back to another World of Warships Blitz video. So today we've got the Incomparable up. The Tier 10 British Premium Battleship. It came out a couple weeks ago in a sonar sweep, and I noticed when I was playing Tier 10, I could tell there was some new players that had the ship and they were struggling with it. So first and foremost about this ship, it's a unique ship in its abilities and skills. And I hate to throw the term around fragile, but she is fragile. So let's get into the ship though. First and foremost, your elite ship bonus. To me, the elite gun operator here is the way to go. Get the reload time down a little bit. The turrets don't turn so slowly that I worry about the advanced turret here. The one thing I do want to get into is the camouflages, though, before I really get rolling into the ship. So the historical camouflage and the Queen's and Revenge, you can see they have the same benefits, and they're both solid camos. I believe this Queen Anne's Revenge came into sonar sweep. The thing you need to think about is in the shipyard right now, and we still have. Sorry, I've got the cat screwing with me here. What do we have on here? We still got 70 days on the Incomparables Victorian White Camouflage bundle. And, 15 steel, 10 titanium. I don't know what Goliath's historical camo looks like. I'm not thrilled about the stats this one is throwing out for Goliath. However, if you're able to get your hands on Gibraltar, this would be a camo I'd want to run on here. Max traverse speed, firing range, shell dispersion, surface detection. In my opinion, this would be a fantastic camouflage for a premium cruiser. And last but not least, we got the Incomparables camouflage here. Same things. Max traverse speed, surface detection, firing range, shell dispersion. This would be a great camouflage for the ship. So, you guys honestly got to look at what your shipyard supplies look like. And if you got all three ships, maybe it's worth it. But if I could get my hands in Gibraltar, I would really consider picking this this bundle up, because like I said, this is the best camo I think you can get for the ship. Anyways, go back into what we do have though. So Queen Anne's Revenge and the historical camouflage, hit points, torpedo damage reduction, firing range, main battery shell dispersion. Like I said, just getting that extra traverse and the surface detection on the Victorian White is a huge bonus. And we go into the details here. We do get to go into battle within the additional repair kit, but you don't get a super heal. And then you have the grab bag of ship skills. Scouter, spotting plane, which is super nice. Sonar, which comes in, it's only a sonar 1, but it comes in handy here and there. The Precise Aim 3. I have a problem with that particular skill because most of your British battleships are either running Rapid Reload or your St. Vincent, which has one Precise Aim. So I typically don't have the setup in my commanders to make use of this Precise Aim. And then you get the Air Defense Alert 2, which is, it's pretty nice as well. So we're looking at the stats here. Yeah, we're pushing 55,000 points of hit points. But, very low citadel protection and damage reduction. And you're a long ship, so you got to be mindful of your positioning with this one. Fire and flooding and torpedo damage reduction are kind of on the low side as well. So, like I said, positioning, guys. You got to be really mindful of your positioning. Maneuverability, you're pretty quick at 32 knots. You accelerate wonderfully at 14 seconds to full speed. So, straight line speed, this thing's got it. Your turn time and your max traverse speed are a little on the slow side. And it's going to be up to you guys how you guys want to work this with the equipment. We'll go into that in a second. The main sell on this thing is the 508mm cannons this thing has. Largest guns in the game. Just under 14 kilometers in range. A very nice HE to work with. 15, almost 1600 alpha for your HE shells with a 21% fire chance. So you've got options here. That's nice to deal with destroyers and occasionally have it loaded for say you got it loaded for a destroyer and the destroyer pops smoke, you don't have a good shot at them. It's not going to hurt this to lob this at a battleship or a cruiser. The big thing though is the AP alpha. Almost 3100 for your alpha with a 350% increase to citadels. So you're getting silly citadels here of like 11,000. 10 to 11,000, I should say. And a turret traverse speed of almost 6.5 degrees a second. It's workable. Decent secondaries. They're a little on the small side at 102 millimeters. 242 alpha for the HE. Only a 6-kilometer range and a 7-second reload. So they're handy, but they're... I guess, break glass in case of emergency secondaries is what these guys really are. These 533 millimeter torpedoes. You get 2 quad launchers, 1 on each side. 54-second reload on them. Nice. Pushing 4,000 alpha for them with an almost 10-kilometer range. So these are really nice to just toss out here and there. And see if something runs into them. Or if you've got something in brawling range, select those down to single fire and let them go. Nice AA on it. The small caliber AA, the range could be a little bit better on there, but a 465 AA damage when you've got your air defense alert 2. I don't want to say you can defend yourself, but at least the aircraft carrier will know you're there. And getting into the big selling point of this ship. Even without the Victorian white camo, with my build, we're down to under 8 kilometers in surface detection, which is it's fantastic. If you've got that Victorian white camo on there, we're going to drop another 4%. That gets you down to just over 7.5 kilometers for your surface detection. And then when you toss in your supplies or your high-grade coal, that's going to get you down, if you're rolling the Victorian white camo, to 7.39 kilometers for surface detection. Roughly, with your... with this camo on, that's going to knock you down to 7.7 kilometers. So it's like your surface detection, it's so strong with this ship. It's combination of those massive guns, the torpedoes, and the surface detection make this ship so unique to play. Let's get into my equipment build here. Personally, I like main battery mod 3 here. Better shell dispersion because you want these main guns to hit. Now, here's where I said equipment's up for discussion. You've got very good acceleration with this ship. And the steering's a little, it's okay. You could, either one here to me is viable. You could go steering mod for a little bit better traverse acceleration. Or you can do what I did and go propulsion mod to... you can dodge shells with this. I mean, you're almost quick enough to dodge some shells. So, personal preference. What I think is not up for discussion is your surface detection mod. You want to be able to get into the best positions possible with this thing. Or go dark. And if you got to run away from something. So, surface detection, anything you can use to get the surface detection lower is absolutely necessary in my book. Same thing with equipment here. High grade coal, Obviously, you want improved crew rations, get the reload times down and everything. And then I'm running refined diesel, help with that ship speed a little bit, and a little bit of traverse speed. Another thing about this ship that makes things interesting is your commanders. Okay, guys, so commanders. Commanders are where it gets interesting here. Now, my Beatty's a little wonky for my St. Vincent. So, I'm running Torpedo Alert Plus. Basically, you kind of have a sonar 1 up constantly, which is really nice. 6th Sense is huge for this ship. See how many people are actually looking at you. If they got auto aim off, you know, you're not going to see them targeting you, but it's nice. It's really nice to have. Survivalist Plus, when I've got my Beatty on St. Vincent, is a must-have. Now I'm running on Generalist. I think I talked about this in my St. Vincent. This is like my tournament build, St. Vincent, where I like to get that cooldown on my repair kit back as quick as possible. Granted, I only have 2 on Beatty, or on St. Vincent. But it's kind of nice here because you got 4 heals. The problem is you don't get the extra time with your precise aim. So you'll see in the gameplay where, you know, I've only got basically one salvo with my precise aim up. Again, kind of up to you guys how you guys want to run that. 4 heals, you want to get them back quick, so it's nice having survivalists, but like I said, are fully prepared, but you are missing out on the extra precise aim time. Obviously, I'm not running Mistweaver Plus here. Demo Expert's huge on this ship and any of the British battleships. Like I said, I'm not running Mistweaver, but Extinguisher's a good one. Adrenaline Rush is nice. Same thing here with Honor Seeker or Compartment Maintenance. Totally up to you guys. What's not up for negotiation here on my with my thoughts with Beatty anyways is Armor Piercing Cap Show. You want APCS on this ship, and you definitely want Citadel Strike. God, there's so many options here, guys, with commanders. You know, if you could, whoops, you can run a normal commander on here. Again, the issue being marksman or fully prepared, and then you know, do you want to run Citadel Strike? I would say Citadel Strike's a must-have here. Who else do we have that we can throw on here? Where's my Tovey at? Where's Tovey? Nelson with the battle signal. Be a huge one early game. Adrenaline Rush Plus, huge thing here. Demo Expert Plus, awesome. I'd prefer to be running APCS here, but, you know, like I said, just with this one, I do have the IFHE, which is kind of useless for a battleship. And then Citadel Strike. Where is Tovey? Why am I missing him? There's Tovey. And then there's, last but not least, Tovey. Again, argument can be made for marksman over fully prepared, but on Incomparable here, you got 4 heals. You want to get them back as quick as you can. APCS Plus is a no-brainer if you're able to run him on Incomparable. Demo Expert Plus is awesome, and then again, Citadel Strike. So there's a lot of options here for your commanders on which way you want to build out your commanders. So with that, I've got a pretty interesting gameplay. It's got a couple bots in it, but I'm still able to, you know, go over 150,000. And I don't think I shot at one bot. Pretty sure I didn't. So I think it's 153, and I didn't target a bot the entire game. And it gives you an idea of positioning. So, like, it's pretty... I think it's a good game to show the ship off in a very defensive manner. I'm going to see if I can get a nice game where it's all offensive, so you guys can see how I'm playing with the stealth a little bit more and ambushing stuff. But like I said, for a basic idea how to play the ship in a defensive manner where you're spotted or there's a CV keeping you spotted, I think this one's pretty good for you. So with that, I'm going to get the gameplay up and hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, Grosser Curve, first Montana, Minnesota, Colbert, Gearing, Bot Sejong, and a Bot Delny. Atlantic Domination, we got St. Vincent, Montana, Napoli, and Gdansk on our side. That's not bad. We'll see where we spawn. We'll go from there. More importantly now, who spawns with me? That looks like a bot destroyer. So which cruiser do I have? I got the bot. Okay. Alright, got the bots with me, so I'm thinking I want to go behind B cap, but I need to see where this bot destroyer is going before I make a Alright, yeah, everybody's going to B. Okay. So as soon as I can get my torpedoes where it looks like they're going to be able to get into that gap there and not hit an island, I'm going to dunk those off. That's pretty close right there. Alright, I don't know which battleship that is. Alright, there's the gearing. Alright, there's both bots. And I know there's a battleship back there. Alright, I want to get... Alright, there's another one. Okay, we got both... I got all three of their battleships behind B. Let's see if the Sejong comes out to where I can get a shot at him. Or maybe. Nope, he's gonna do bot things. Okay, torpedoes back in 15 seconds. I don't want to shoot Delny, although I am spotted now, so I don't want to go out too far here. Alright, there's the battleship, so let's pop the scout plane here in a second. Yeah. Scout plane up. Alright, Minnesota it is. Alright, we're gonna dunk torpedoes out right there. Maybe we get lucky. That wasn't bad. Not a bad hit on Minnesota. Alright. I'm not shooting at Sejong. Forget that. I hate shooting at bots. Especially, I hate wasting salvos on bots. So Minnesota. I'm targeted by 3. We got a problem here. Alright. Nice citadel on Minnesota. We didn't take too much damage. We're just going to keep backing up. I know Gearing's somewhere in front of me. I just don't know where. Alright. I know exactly where he is now. Alright. Should be able to see Minnesota. Yep. Shots out of Minnesota. We're just going to keep backing up. Keep the islands between as many ships as I possibly can here. Alright. I'm going to dunk some torpedoes off here. I'm just gonna lob them out as soon as I can here in the general area. Give them something to think about. That's good. I'm just gonna keep twisting. We're still targeted, so Gearing and Minnesota maybe. Alright, I'm just gonna do a big... I'm just gonna back up and keep doing a turn here because I don't want to get too far out from the island to the left. But I want to try to be able to keep the island to the right in between me and Gearing if possible. So I'm going to dunk torps out at him. Alright, Minnesota's popped up over there. I'm going to at least be able to get my rear guns off on him. Gearing's got torps coming through this middle. I'm going to dodge them. And I'm just going to keep turning once I get behind this island. I'm just going to keep turning. I'm not going to pop sonar yet, though. I want to see where he's at. Alright, so, I mean, I got an idea where he's at now. Gonna hold off, hold off, hold off. Alright, I'm gonna shoot Gearing. He's turning in. Main gun's out on him. Alright, now we can do sonar. Alright, first set's gonna miss. Where's the second set? Where's it at? Where's it at? So, okay, I'm not gonna argue there. Minnesota. Another nice citadel. Alright, we're going to dunk torps off there in case Gearing comes around that side of the island. Double fire in Minnesota, you put it out. Alright, so we're going to precise aim up here on Montana. Still keeping that Minnesota. Minnesota doesn't have a shot on me right now. Alright, so we're just gonna keep focusing Montana. Yeah, he's not clearing the island yet. Alright, who's shooting at me here? Who's aiming? Excuse me. Alright, Monty. Looks like he's gonna take some torpedoes. He's flooding. As permaflood. Okay, perfect. Alright, I don't know where gearing went, but I should be able to finish Minnesota off with this salvo. Then where's the grosser curve at? That's the other question. I lost total track of him. Alright, dunk torps out just in case. St. Vincent got him. Alright. Just saw the smoke cloud. There's gearing. So we're going to slow down. Don't have a sonar, so we'll hit the AA button. What the hell? Alright, shots out on grosser curve first. Torpedoes going through B cap. So if he's still in the smoke, he's not even in secondary range. Alright, got 10 seconds left on a heel. Looks like, I mean, we're ahead on ships, we're ahead on caps. I think we're good. Alright, where is he at? Oh, my torps aren't ready yet, so, alright. Alright, guys, pay attention, though. He is, I think he's going to sail in. I think I can make him sail into my torpedoes here. I'm going to get one more main gun shot off on him, and then I'm going to line up the predictive torp shot, because he should be coming. Yeah, he's very close, so right about there. Now we're going to watch my torps. We're going to move forward a little bit. I can't get in brawling range with him. 30 seconds left. And we can just dodge a couple shells. I'll see if he's going to hit any torpedoes. I think we got one. Yeah, he's not going to outturn it. We definitely got one. Sweet. And one more main gun salvo out, and that's the game. I like the torp angles of this ship. Yeah, dunk them out. What the hell? Can't go wrong there. Oh, we do 153? Fucking A. Feel like we did some work there. Oof. Alright. So we tanked 70. Did 153 total. Most of that being main guns. We got 10,000 on torpedoes. So we got only 2 citadels, though. That's disappointing. But I mean, that was just straight main guns and a little on the torpedoes there. Nothing else going on. 5 modules damage is nice. And then on the team here, we're top there with 153. Nice game by the St. Vincent, too. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it.